14-5 all-time at home versus Tazewell. And a pretty cool Thursday night stat here for both teams since 2001. Tazewell 3-3 in Thursday night games. They've won 3 straight Thursday night games, with their most recent victory coming a few weeks ago at Marion. Their last loss on a Thursday night came in their season opener of 2018, a 37-30 setback at home to Virginia High. For the G-Men since 2001, Graham plays well on Thursday nights, Eric. 13-2 in Thursday night games there.
I didn't realize we'd had that many.
Yeah, 15 since 2001 and a 13-2 record. The last loss for Graham came earlier this season, a Week 3 setback to the Union Bears. Prior to that, the G-Men have won 12 straight Thursday night games, most recently a Week 9 win at home over the Pulaski County Cougars last season. So we invite you to stick around as the rain continues to fall, and we're about 15 minutes or so away from kickoff. When we come back, we'll have more pregame coverage. We'll have tonight's starting lineups, and kickoff not too far away as well. Graham High School football on 106.3, 107.7 Kicks Country, online at kickscountry.com and on the My Radio To Go app.
See us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily, like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Your local Ace is the power place. Let's go.
Ace has everything you need in the power section. Steel, Ego,
Toro, Milwaukee,
Craftsman. The helpful place can power your project big or small. The best part is the staff knows these products to give you project advice to save you time and trips back to the store. That's one of my favorite blowers. Ordering online, Ace has you covered with orders ready in 15 minutes. Shop now at acehardware.com.
My name's Keith Sigmund. I'm the general manager here at Buchanan Mine. I find in Bluefield State graduates a characteristic that is uncommon in most today, and that characteristic is their work ethic.
Not afraid to spend as many hours as they need to spend here. They have a great work ethic.
Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
It's tailgate season. Hometown Shell is your one-stop shop for all the game day essentials. Candy, drinks, snacks, and more. And don't forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew for every fan. Pick the winning team by stopping by Hometown Shell. Come experience the hometown difference.
This football season, make the Rail Yard your home turf for food, fun, and unbeatable deals. Tuesdays, buy one, get one free with BOGO Burger Night. Wednesdays, 89-cent wings that'll have your whole team coming back for more. Fridays, shake it up with $5 martinis. And Sundays, kids eat free while you catch the game on the big screens. Touchdowns taste better at the Rail Yard. Bring 'em to the yard.
At the Cole Chevy Service Department, we beat any tire price, guaranteed. That's right. We'll beat any price of all major tire brands, Michelin, Pirelli, Bridgestone, and more. Bring us a better deal, we'll beat it. No questions asked. That's our guarantee. No hassle, no gimmicks, just real savings. Because we beat any tire price, guaranteed. Route 460 at the state line, Bluefield, West Virginia. Cole Chevy, just better.
That Graham defense was its usual stout self, forcing a couple of turnovers and holding the Bulldogs to a season-low 21 yards of total offense. They also kept Tazewell. They had a stud QB, as you recall, in Carter Creasy, but they kept him in check all night, holding him to just 69 yards through the air on 7 of 18 passing, and they sacked him a half dozen times. So it was all Graham when these two teams met on the football field last go-around. And, Eric, I don't mean to sound overly confident, but I kind of get a similar feeling here tonight.
Well, that's the reason that I was talking about control and emotion, one of the keys to the game, because last year, the past 2 years, This has been an emotionally charged ball game. There has been a lot of talk. There's been a lot of just junk on the field, and it's so important for these guys to just go out there and play their game. And because you don't want to hurt yourself later in the season, like maybe next week, if something happens, you get kicked out of this game, those personal fouls. I mean, you got to control yourself, get through this game. I know on paper it looks like Graham should roll, but I mean, these are kids, and we've talked about that many, many times. You can come out here and be way overconfident. Graham overconfident at the beginning of the season when they started play. That's why they didn't look so good. So Graham has to come out here, and they got to play their game, get this game taken care of, so we can go home and get out of the rain.
Yeah, maybe catch some of the Thursday night football game on TV. Maybe a little bit of the fourth quarter or something. You got Baltimore and Miami.
Yeah, it's Robbie Rice. He came in here a little while ago. He's all excited. He was hoping to be able to get home so he can watch his Dolphins before the end of the game. He wants to get home and see those Dolphins. And I told him I'm sorry.
That's going to be a tough game for the Dolphins.
That's going to be a tough game for them.
Especially with Lamar back, too.
Actually, any game for the Dolphins is a tough game.
Yeah,
that's a rough life to be a fan of the Dolphins.
Isaiah's very excited because Lamar's back tonight. You know, Baltimore's his team, so he was stoked to check out his team on the tube tonight. For the Tazewell Bulldogs, third season straight, they kicked off their season a week behind most teams getting their season kicked off, and that's because their bye week came in week 1. So the Dogs didn't hit the field in 2025 until week 2, and that's when they played Pulaski County in Tazewell for their first meeting since 2002. Bulldogs came up short in that one. They lost 26-6. Week 3, the Bulldogs hosted the 2024 Class 1 state runners-up in Grayson County, and they fell by a final of 45-3. Week 4, the Bulldogs lost to Union 49-7. Week 5, they hosted Giles in non-district play and fell 43-13. So they started the season at 0-4 for the first time since 2013. Week 6, the Bulldogs hit the road for the first time as they went to Bristol to take on the Bearcats of Virginia High in district play. Tazewell kept it close in the first half, but ultimately they fell to the Bearcats 27-10. Week 7, the Bulldogs finally got into the win column as they went to Grundy and left with a 35-20 non-district victory over the Golden Wave. And then in Week 8, they went to Marion, crushed the Scarlet Hurricane 49-zip. And then last week, they lost to Richlands at home 45-27. That snapped a 3-game win streak that they had over the Blues, and that loss dropped Tazewell to 2-6 on the year. So it hasn't been a very good year for the Dogs, at least to this point.
Here's the thing for the Bulldogs this year. They got a brand new coach that's come in here, and it seems like he's trying real hard and doing well, but he's trying to implement a different style of offense than what they're accustomed to. It's a lot of pulling, the guard play. They've got to be able to be mobile and move, and this is just a new offense that they're trying to do. That's what he brought in, and they are having some difficulty with it because you have to have specific personnel to get to run that type of offense. So they're having some issues with it. They'll be better next year, but they are having a rough year this year just because they're trying to figure out that offense and try to figure out and just I think the coach and the kids are trying to figure either other out.
The head coach you speak of is Seth Padgett in his first year at Tazewell. Pretty cool stat for head coach Tony Palmer. Did you know, Eric, Coach Palmer is now 22-1 versus first-year head coaches 23-1 if you count the forfeited game by Tazewell earlier this season. So he's
I did not know that.
Yeah, he's pretty good against those first-year head coaches. So
actually, he's pretty good on 20-year head coaches.
Well,
he's been doing pretty good. He's doing mighty fine.
I mean, I think that's fair to say, considering he's 118-21 overall in 11 seasons here at Graham. We'll step aside for another quick timeout, come back with starting lineups and kickoff. It's Graham Football and Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
Cole Auto Mall is your go-to destination for incredible deals on new and certified pre-owned vehicles.
With every purchase, you get the Bill Cole Advantage absolutely free, which includes a lifetime powertrain warranty, plus get our free premium ceramic coating process with 3-year paint and interior protection.
The no-cost Cole Connect app offers a $10,000 theft recovery guarantee, vehicle health reports, recall notifications, and service reminders.
Visit us today to unlock the Bill Cole Advantage or go to BillColeAutomall.com.
Whoa, Kristen, did you see that yellow flag?
I sure did. That's going to be a penalty for sure.
Nothing about this breaker box is in regulations. The refs are going to have a field day with this.
They better call Mr. Sparky.
That sounds like a good play for the home team to me.
Let's face it, there's only one first. You've only had one first birthday, only one first bike, only one first best friend, and into adulthood, those firsts keep on coming. Your first new car, hot off the showroom, your first home and mortgage, your first child with new responsibilities. And then there's First Sentinel, a community bank ready to help you and your family with all those firsts, seconds, thirds.
First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Ready to ride like never before? West Virginia Motorsports has the ATVs, dirt bikes, and side-by-sides to fuel your adventure. Financing available with locations in Princeton, Wytheville, and Summersville. West Virginia Motorsports, your key to fun.
Medicine. Here, it's more than a practice. It's a promise. To get you home sooner and get you back out there. To push the boundaries of what convention says is possible. To stop at nothing, no matter what. That's why medicine is in everything we do.
French toast nibblers or breakfast nachos?
Actually, I was thinking about heading out only because I want to beat the traffic.
The best part of the sleepovers the next day. I was going to throw the games on.
You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas.
Winners never compromise.
What?
Yeah. I mean, how can you call yourself a sports fan without Xfinity? You got multi-view.
The best college and pro games all in one place? I'm not going anywhere.
You ever tried pancakes and guac? You're about to. Yes, let's go! I got a little recipe that I can't tell you, but I think you're going to be happy.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do at Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
Hi, I'm Lee Lewis, Master Electrician at Mr. Sparky. Don't miss a second of football coverage due to unexpected power surges or outages with options like whole house generators and surge protectors. Just make the call and we'll do the rest.
The guards, 74 Aiden Bailey, 54 Bryson Walker. The tackles, 62 Caden Grosclose, 75 Xavier Kennard. The slots, number 2 A.J. Bradshaw, 5 Campbell Fix. The wide receivers, 8 Caden Banks, 9 Malachi Ellick. The running back, 1 Gabriel Lilly. And at quarterback, number 10, Dalton Roberts.
There's your G-Man starters, again being brought to you by Dudley Memorial Mortuary.
Our local Ace is the power place. Let's go.
Ace has everything you need in the power section. Steel, Ego,
Toro, Milwaukee,
Craftsman. The helpful place can power your project big or small. The best part is the staff knows these products to give you project advice to save you time and trips back to the store. That's one of my favorite blowers. Ordering online, Ace has you covered with orders ready in 15 minutes. Shop now at acehardware.com.
My name's Keith Sigmund. I'm the general manager here at Buchanan Mine. I find in Bluefield State graduates a characteristic that is uncommon in most today, and that characteristic is their work ethic.
Not afraid to spend as many hours as they need to spend here. They have a great work ethic.
Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
It's tailgate season. Hometown Shell is your one-stop shop for all the game day essentials. Candy, drinks, snacks, and more. And don't forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew for every fan. Pick the winning team by stopping by Hometown Shell. Come experience the hometown difference.
This football season, make the Rail Yard your home turf for food, fun, and unbeatable deals. Tuesdays, buy one, get one free with BOGO Burger Night. Wednesdays, 89-cent wings that'll have your whole team coming back for more. Fridays, shake it up with $5 martinis. And Sundays, kids eat free while you catch the game on the big screens. Touchdowns taste better at the Rail Yard. Bring 'em to the yard.
Whoa, Kristen, did you see that yellow flag?
I sure did. That's going to be a penalty for sure.
Nothing about this breaker box is in regulations. The refs are going to have a field day with this.
They better call Mr. Sparky.
That sounds like a good play for the home team to me.
It's football season, and Ramey Auto Group is bringing the heat. Whether you're tailgating before kickoff or heading to the post-game party, we've got the perfect ride to get you there. Ramey proudly supports local football across our region, and our winning lineup is built for champions like you. We support all of our 15 local schools. Score big at any of our 5 locations or start your drive at RameyCars.com. At Ramey, it's always your deal, your way.
Ready to ride like never before? West Virginia Motorsports has the ATVs, dirt bikes, and side-by-sides to fuel your adventure. Financing available with locations in Princeton, Wytheville, and Summersville. West Virginia Motorsports, your key to fun.
On the bottom, and they are maroon on top.
Okay, well, see, now I need to put
You're
glasses
looking
on.
through the fog. The glass tonight, we can't open up a window tonight, folks, like normal. Brock's very happy about that, by the way. And so the glass is a little fogged up a little bit. So if we're going to rely on Dave quite a bit for the numbers. But they've got the gunmetal bottoms with the maroon tops. I don't know if I've seen this combination before.
I don't think we have. I kind of like it, though. It's a different
No, I like
look.
it. It's just different. It's a different look.
Yeah. Now, Tazewell, they've got their white jerseys on, and maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me here, too, but are those, like,
black
bottoms?
Yeah.
Black pants? Okay. Graham is going to receive the ball to start this contest as well. And we are just seconds away from kickoff, Eric. I'm excited to see some, they're not Friday night lights, but, close.
Well, Thursday night football is fun.
Yeah.
Thursday night football is fun. We got...
Especially if you're a Graham fan.
Exactly. I mean, well, we switched the game because fall break starts tomorrow. So all the schools are off the next few days. So play it on Thursday night, and also it's Halloween tomorrow night. So let the kids get their candy.
Yeah, it's Halloween
and the adults go through it.
Absolutely. Reese's the #1 most popular Halloween candy again this year. I saw that in the show prep earlier today. No real surprise there.
I'm so bad about those. If they're anywhere within reach, I just keep.
Oh, dude.
You can't. I mean, I can't get full. I mean, I just keep hitting them.
Dude, it's the Reese eggs for me. It's like the peanut butter inside a Reese egg to me is on a little bit higher of a level than just in the regular.
The white chocolate egg.
Those are good too.
That is dangerous.
Yeah, I like that gunmetal gray with the maroon. It kind of looks good together. I'm pretty sure that's the first time we've ever seen that uniform combination for the G-men, but we've been doing this a while, so I don't know. Tazewell's on the field. They're ready. They'll kick it away to start this contest.
Actually, one of the flag girls is dressed as a Reese cup.
Okay. Well, she
heard you.
She wins. She's the winner tonight. I see her going there now. That's cool.
I'll tell you what. Some of the teachers at Graham today went all out. I saw one Macho Man had the whole get up on today. I kept waiting for him to snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's good stuff, man. I liked Macho Man. He was one of my dad's favorites back in the day.
But yeah, there were some great costumes over there. I know that they posted some pictures. They really got into it today.
All right, back deep for the G-men. You got A.J. Bradshaw, Garrett Palmer, and Caden Banks back there, too, as they kick it away. It's going to be fielded out to 20 by the G-men. They bring it up 25, now 30, on his feet 35, now 40, 45, midfield at the 50. That is Garrett Palmer into Tazewell Bulldog territory all the way down to the Tazewell 41-yard line. What a return to start this game.
That was a strong run. There was some good blocking out there, too, to give him the opening. But, man, he was just running hard right there. And you had a couple of I'm going to say that all night tonight. Bulldogs that grabbed a hold of him, and he took him for a ride.
So the G-men have it first down and 10 from the Tazewell 41, going right to left on your radio dial. Just underway here at Ernie Hicks Stadium. Dalton Roberts, shotgun formation, hard count there, draws the Bulldogs off sides, it appears.
Second week they've done that.
Yeah. It is against the Dogs. Give the G-men 5 yards, and if you're head coach, Tazewell, Seth Pageant, that's probably not the way you wanted to start this contest, giving a team like Graham 3 yards. They now have it at the 6-yard line, 1st down and 5. Dalton Roberts, shotgun formation, a receiver either side, takes a snap, hands the football off to Gates Palmer, near side of the field, inside the 30, has the 1st down, and brought down at the 29-yard line, 7 yards.
Good blocking by the near side of this on the offensive line. They locked onto their defensive players and really good hold right there.
1st down and 10 for the G-men, just outside the red zone here early on. 11:40 on that first quarter clock. A receiver either side for Dalton Roberts. Shotgun formation. He's got Gates Palmer to his right. Takes the snap. He's going to follow the back axle. That's Gabriel Lilly that he follows right up the middle, and Dalton Roberts gets down to the 29 yards on the carry.
You always follow Gabriel Lilly. I mean, that kid is an amazing blocker. I know I say it like crazy every week, but folks, he just does a great job. He creates such a hole, and Roberts, all he's got to do is just follow him.
I joke around sometimes that I think I could run through some of those holes, but that may not be a joke. You're right. He's a beast. They hand it off to Gates Palmer this time. Gage right up the middle.
Oh,
nice move there from Gates Palmer. He's got a touchdown from 20 yards out.
Little mini hurdle there. That was a nice little move by Palmer.
20 yards, and the G-men strike early here with 10:57 to play in this opening quarter. G-men lead at 6-0.
Line coming off the ball, locking on to their defensive linemen. Running backs making it automatically to the second level, and it's up to them. And Palmer did a fantastic job right there. Really nice move and did a little mini hurdle over one of the defensive players that went for his feet.
PAT forthcoming from Lucas Nash. He's been good on the season. The snap, the hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 7-0 G-men. It's Graham Football and Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
Our local Ace is the power place. Let's go. Ace has everything you need in the power section. Steel, Ego, Toro, Milwaukee, Craftsman. The helpful place can power your project big or small. The best part is the staff knows these products to give you project advice to save you time and trips back to the store. That's one of my favorite blowers. Ordering online, Ace has you covered with orders ready in 15 minutes. Shop now at acehardware.com.
My name's Keith Sigmund. I'm the general manager here at Buchanan Mine. I find in Bluefield State graduates a characteristic that is uncommon in most today, and that characteristic is their work ethic.
Not afraid to spend as many hours as they need to spend here. They have a great work ethic.
Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
It's tailgate season. Hometown Shell is your one-stop shop for all the game day essentials. Candy, drinks, snacks, and more. And don't forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew.
At about the 18-yard line.
Good pursuit by the G-men. The kickoff team really got down there. They stayed in their lanes, put a net around him. He didn't have anywhere to go.
It was DeJuan Viney on the return. He's only 5'7", $130, so he's not a very big kid. And he got drilled there by...
Well, he had about 5 G-men around him really fast. They did a really good job with that.
A host of G-men, I guess, is the appropriate...
A swarm.
A swarm, another way to put it. Here come the Bulldogs, led by their freshman quarterback, Ty Whitaker. Shotgun. Actually, that's Walker Patterson back there taking the snaps. Drops back the pass. And it's intercepted by Garrett Palmer at the 30-yard line. Palmer to the 20, 15. He's got it at the 10. Nice little cutback.
Oh, nice.
And to the end zone he goes at the pick six for Garrett Palmer. The Palmer brothers are in business here tonight, Eric.
1-2, the big one and the little one. Let me tell you what, that was a good catch, too. He was fully extended on that. Took the ball in, got some blockers in front of him. He was patient over there on that far sidelines. Let me tell you what, that was really nice catch, really nice run.
And that little stutter step he did, he was very patient there once he got inside the 10 to find his way to the end zone. Fantastic job there from Garrett Palmer. The G-men are up 13-0, and Lucas Nash on for the extra point.
And the thing is, he knew if he was patient, he was going to be able to get into the end zone because he had a blocker in front of him, and he just had to let that blocker do his job, and then he would be able to walk in.
Extra point attempt from Nash is up, and it's good. 14-0 G-Men with 10:40 to play in quarter number 1. Graham football on Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
Whoa, Kristen, did you see that yellow flag?
I sure did. That's going to be a penalty for sure.
Nothing about this breaker box is in regulations. The refs are going to have a field day with this.
They better call Mr. Sparky.
That sounds like a good play for the home team to me.
French toast nibblers or breakfast nachos?
Actually, I was thinking about heading out only because I want to beat the traffic.
The best part of the sleepovers the next day. I was going to throw the games on.
You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas.
Winners never compromise.
What?
Yeah. I mean, how can you call yourself a sports fan without Xfinity? You got multi-view.
The best college and pro games all in one place? I'm not going anywhere.
You ever tried pancakes and guac? You're about to. Yes, let's go! I got a little recipe that I can't tell you, but I think you're going to be happy.
Really good run by Gage. Really good run by Garrett.
The Palmer brothers, how about it? A dynamic duo. Chase McDonald and DeJuan Viney back deep again for the Bulldogs as Nash runs up to it. Puts a lot of leg into that one, fielded at the 5. That's Viney. He's up to the 10, now 15. Takes it far side of the field at the 20. Still on his feet and out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
I think Isabel got him out of bounds that time. Good job by the G-men right there.
Not a bad return for the Dogs. They'll have it first down and 10 from their own 21. And really, I mean, it was a pick six before I'd even really fully got to say that the Bulldogs appears to have went back to their senior quarterback in Walker Patterson. He was the starter up until week 6, and then they went to the freshman. But now back here tonight against the G-men, Patterson is the signal caller for the Tazewell Bulldogs. He'll send 2 receivers to the right and a receiver to the left. Takes a snap. Fumble on the field, and the G-men have it. I'm pretty sure Graham has the football.
Yeah, Graham was back there as he was handing the ball off. I mean, they got back there so fast, they were there as he was handing the ball off. Fumble, Graham gets the ball. First down on the Tazewell 21.
So the Bulldogs have snapped it 2 times. Once for a pick 6, and this time they fumble it, and the G-men have it first down and 10 at the Tazewell 21-yard line. Still 10:28 to play in this opening quarter, and Graham with a 14-0 lead. A receiver either side. Dalton Roberts shotgun formation. He takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to Gabriel Lilly. Lilly takes it to the right side at the 20. Keeps those feet moving down to the 15-yard line. Picked up an extra probably 4 yards there, Eric.
At least. I mean, that's a tough kid. I didn't even, it happened so fast, I didn't even get to say, in that last play, Lilly timed the snap so perfectly that, I mean, he was back there before the offensive lineman pretty much had time to pull their hands off the turf.
Yeah. Just a fantastic job. Second down. And call it 4. Roberts with a receiver either side. Lilly in the backfield. He rolls out. Actually, he hands it off to Lilly, and Lilly brings it left side near the first down marker. I think he picked up the first down. He's right at the 11, Eric. That's where the first down marker is.
One of the G-men, I think one of the linemen limping pretty bad right now. It should be 3rd and 1.
3rd and very short here.
I think that's Walker that's limping pretty bad. But he stayed in there.
All right, here we go. 3rd and short for the G-men. Got Gage Palmer to the left of Dalton Roberts this time. Roberts going to keep it right up the middle. He's got the first down and more to the 5-yard line. That is a 7-yard pickup for Dalton Roberts. Eric, he's ran the ball so daggone well this year.
He's been really tough this year. He's ran the ball better than we've ever seen him. But he's as the season's progressed, he's ran smarter also. Beginning of the season, him trying to get those extra yards, that's when he got that concussion.
Yeah.
And now he is like right there. He got the first down, and then he got down. So that's all we need is for him to get that first down.
They give it to Gage Palmer. Palmer up the middle, fighting for that end zone. He's going to be about a yard shy. He gets down to the 1, Eric. 5 yards on the carry for Gage Palmer.
And that time they had Lilly over here on as the up back. And I think that some of the Bulldogs were keying on him more, thinking that that's where the ball was going to end up going, and they took it right up the middle.
All right, 2nd down. They mark it at the 2-yard line. 2nd and 2, Roberts takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to Gabriel Lilly. Lilly plunging forward. He's in for the touchdown.
Got the touchdown.
2-yard touchdown run for number 1, Gabriel Lilly, and the G-men lead it 20-0 with 8:07 on that first quarter clock.
Man, this is going fast.
It's a 2-yard tutty for Lilly. And this offense is looking very. If you're a Graham fan, if you're alumni from Graham, if you're a student at Graham, if you're a parent, like, you have to be very, very pleased with the way this last month of footballs went for the G-men as Lucas Nash puts it up, and the extra point is good. 21-0 Graham. It's Graham football in Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
At the Cole Chevy Service Department, we beat any tire price, guaranteed. That's right. We'll beat any price of all major tire brands. Michelin, Pirelli, Bridgestone, and more. Bring us a better deal? We'll beat it. No questions asked. That's our guarantee. No hassle, no gimmicks, just real savings. Because we beat any tire price, guaranteed. Route 460 at the state line, Bluefield, West Virginia. Cole Chevy, just better. Ready to ride like never before? West Virginia Motorsports has the ATVs, dirt bikes, and side-by-sides to fuel your adventure. Financing available with locations in Princeton, Wytheville, and Summersville. West Virginia Motorsports, your key to fun.
Hi, I'm Lee Lewis, Master Electrician at Mr. Sparky. Don't miss a second of football coverage due to unexpected power surges or outages with options like whole house generators and surge protectors. Just make the call and we'll do the rest.
It's like his 5th kick, isn't it? Altogether, 3 tutties, and he's kicked it off. It'd be his 5th time he's kicked the ball. Chase McDonald and DeJuan Viney back deep for the Bulldogs as Nash will put the football in the air. Shout out to those who made the trip and in attendance here tonight despite the rain and cold weather. Football bounces at the 15. It's fielded at the 10 by Viney. Viney to the 15. Nice move. He's all the way up to the 30, 35. Up the sideline he goes. He's pushed out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Yeah, nice move there. Nice return from DeJuan Viney.
Yeah, a little Viney, a really nice move right there. He let the G-men that were running down the field, they were a little bit out of control. He let them pretty much run right by him as he got right on the sidelines and was able to stay in bounds. That was a good little run. Nice little move by Viney.
35 yards on the return there. And a first down for the Bulldogs.
And Nash had to be the one that knocked him out of bounds. If Nash wasn't back there, I don't know if anybody would have caught him. You have to maintain your lanes.
Twin receivers to the right. It's time for the Bulldogs. Patterson snaps it, keeps it, and he's dropped for a loss of a yard. Just nowhere to run there. The Graham, they just getting back there so quickly.
Malachi Ellick just went. I don't think anybody even blocked him. He just went right around that edge and just took him down.
Brings up 2nd down and 11 for the Dogs. Yeah, there's quite a few people here. I mean, Eric, it is what it is. You call a spade a spade. It's a cold Thursday night. People got work tomorrow. It's raining outside, but, the G-men have a crowd here. Tazewell traveled well, too.
You got football to watch.
Well, it's true, but in the rain. I'm just saying, these are some hardcore fans right here. It's true, though, yeah. They hand it off this time to Viney. Viney fumbled it, but I believe he might have.
Yeah, I think he got right back down on it.
Recovered that, but Eric, that football's got to be slick out there.
It is, but you got to protect that thing. But you got some strong hands on that defensive line that are coming through there. Jasir Williamson, he grabbed at that ball and it went right down on the ground. Viney is very fortunate to be able to get right back down on that.
It's going to be 3rd down and 14. Bulldogs have the football at their own 42-yard line. They need to get to the Graham 44 to pick up a first down. They'll send 3 receivers to the left and a single receiver to the right. You got Walker Patterson carrying the football this time. And he'll pick up about 2 yards, but it's still going to be 4th down and about 12.
Ran right into Jazir Williamson and Gabriel Lilly, the 2 worst people on that side, pretty much, that you want to run into.
I was going to say, like, if you pick anybody from Graham's team that you don't want to run into, that's probably the 2 I go with first.
And I'll tell you what, Jeremiah Quick has been going up that list fast.
Yeah. His stock continues to rise. He was fantastic last week.
Oh, man.
All right, so here we go. The punter is, I missed that,
Number
Dave.
6. Oh, 15.
15. That's Robbie Galloway. He'll punt it from his own 32-yard line. Gets the kick away. Not a great kick, but average. It will take a Tazewell bounce, but not a big one. They'll down it at the Graham 29-yard line. Yeah, you was getting a little nervous there, Eric. I could sense that.
I don't like that.
I think Dave was even a little nervous there, too, as he's like, just let it go, fellas. It took a bounce. Garrett Palmer thought about it. I mean, it's got to be hard to not want to get it and run with it.
But I mean, it had so much backspin on that where it wasn't a great kick, but it was effective, and just had so much backspin on it, so you just don't know where that ball is going to go.
So the G-men with the football back, their worst starting field position in this opening quarter. They'll start from their own 29-yard line. Dalton Robert thought about throwing it, but tucked it. He's going to take off with it. He's got the 35. It's about a 7-yard pickup. Was that – I don't think he was faking there. Was he?
No,
just
that
changed
was
his
not
mind.
a fake. I think that Lilly had somebody on him right there, and last week he threw one, and the receiver got hit pretty good because – the ball was up, and you had a defensive back right there. That was a smart no throw. There was a lane. He was able to pick up 8 yards just like that. That was a smart play by Roberts because the defensive back was right there.
And 2nd down.
And he's been getting smarter and smarter and doing better as the season progressed.
I couldn't agree more.
I mean, with a lot of just decision making.
Play clock down to 3. A receiver either side. They hand it off to Gage Palmer. There he goes, midfield at the 50. They bring him down at the Tazewell 46. But, Eric, I thought he was going to break free and take that one to the house.
Yeah, even though he was running through 3 of the Bulldogs right there, I didn't think they were going to be able to take him down. I mean, he's running hard out there. He really is, and he's going to be tough to bring down, especially when he gets some momentum behind him.
As he did right there, man. He picked up speed very, very quickly. It's a Graham first down at the Tazewell 46, 4:30 to play in this opening quarter, and the G-men with a 21-0 lead over the Bulldogs. Southwest District play here, the 107th time these two teams have met on the football field. They'll hand it off to Gates Palmer again. Palmer breaks a tackle and almost escapes a second one, but he's brought down after about a 3-yard pickup.
That was a 3-yard pickup, but that was a really, really good run because you had a Bulldog on him at the line of scrimmage. He did a little spin. Another one was hitting him. He did a little spin. To pick up 3 yards right there, that was a good run for 3 yards.
He's got 5 carries for 50 yards in this opening quarter and the tutty. He's 6'1", 220, but I swear he might be a good 230 now, man. He looks like he's putting some muscle or something. It's Gabriel Lilly in the backfield this time with a receiver either side, and I believe we might have
2 people moving at the same time.
So false start against the G-men, back him up 5 yards. Yeah, Gage Palmer, man, and he's only a junior too, so he'll be back next year.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
And he's thrilled to be playing with his little brother.
Oh, I bet.
I mean, he's Garrett's biggest fan.
Well, Garrett's going to have a fantastic future at Graham High School. I'm pretty confident about that, and I feel like you probably are as well.
Yeah.
It's 2nd down and 12. They hand it off to Gabriel Lilly. Lilly picks up about 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and call it a long 8, maybe 9. Football is going to be right at the 45-yard line. 3:20 to go in this opening quarter. Eric, it's been all Graham. The Bulldogs do a pick 6. to Garrett Palmer. They fumbled the football, and they punted the football. Their 3 offensive possessions, they've been short and sweet in this opening quarter at least.
And the rain is picking up.
Twin receivers to the right this time for Graham. Lilly in the backfield. Dalton Roberts looking to throw the football, and the pass is complete to Banks. And Banks will be a couple of yards shy of that first down marker, but this is probably 4-down territory.
Yeah, it's 4-down territory. They're going for this. That was a good job right there. I mean, the rain has picked up. That is a wet ball being thrown and caught.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that he chucked it there, but nice throw from Dalton Roberts, and good job from Caden Banks to catch the ball, secure it, and pick up the yard. It's 4th down and call it 2 here. I'd probably give it to Gabriel Lilly.
Yeah.
He's in the backfield. No, Roberts is going to keep it and follow Gabriel Lilly. Why not? Inside the 30 and down to the 24-yard line. 14 yards, Dalton Roberts. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, just follow Lilly.
Yeah.
I mean, just follow him. I mean, he's blocking so well. I mean, I know we've said it 100 times this year, but, I mean, he has been, folks. I mean, it's just he has been making this running game go, not just by carrying the ball, but the blocks that he's been doing. I mean, the offensive line are taking care of the first level. He takes care of the second level, and Roberts just has to deal with the defensive backs.
I ain't trying to jinx it, but it's almost like that's a guaranteed 4 to 6 yards minimum.
I mean, it's going well.
They're going to hand it off to Gage Palmer. Palmer, nice cut inside there, and he'll get down to the 16-yard line. That's 8 yards for Gage Palmer. He's having an incredible first quarter here at Ernie Hicks Stadium. G-Men will be right back here next week, taking on the Blue Tornado. It's 2nd down and 2. 2 receivers to the left for Dalton Roberts. Gage in the backfield. Quick out pass complete to Garrett Palmer. He's hit hard and immediately and dropped for a loss of a couple back to the 19-yard line, 18-yard line. It's a loss of 2.
If they're going to throw that ball, then the receivers have to be able to block out there for the receiver catching the ball. The other receivers have got to be blocking out there. They missed a couple blocks right there.
It's going to be 3rd down and 4 for the G-Men. Hey, thanks for tuning in tonight, listening to Graham football here on the radio, watching it with video productions on NFHS. No offense to our video productions comrade there, but we've got a better seat than he does tonight. They hand it off to Gage Palmer, and Palmer up the middle for maybe a yard.
Yeah, maybe. It's going to be about 4th down and 3. I would kick it. I mean, I would let Nash kick it because he needs as much practice as possible during the game for field goals. He gets plenty on the extra points, but no, they're going to go for it.
I think I'd let Roberts just follow Gabriel Lilly again.
Well, he's got Gage back there now.
Gage is in the backfield, though, to the left of Roberts, and Roberts is looking to throw the football. Now he's going to keep it,
open.
And he's going to pick up the first down to the 11-yard line, but I think he was ready to chuck that one.
He was ready to chuck it, but, I mean, you had all the defensive backs on this near side that went back with the receivers. He had an easy 10-yard pickup right there.
Yeah.
There was nobody anywhere near that, so that was a smart no-throw again for him to be able to take off and get that first down.
Brings us to the end of quarter number 1. Your score at the end of 1, Graham 21, Tazewell 0. Second quarter action coming up after this timeout. Graham High School football on 1063, 1077 Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
See us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Medicine. Here, it's more than a practice. It's a promise. To get you home sooner and get you back out there. To push the boundaries of what convention says is possible. To stop at nothing, no matter what. That's why medicine is in everything we do.
You're listening to exclusive coverage of Graham G-Men football on Kicks Country and kickscountry.com.
Start of quarter number 2 here in Richlands. The G-Men with a 3-touchdown lead, 21-0. They have it first down and 10 from the Tazewell 11-yard line. Eric, in that first quarter, Gage Palmer, 7 carries, 60 yards, and a touchdown. Dalton Roberts, 5 carries for 43 yards. Palmer's in the backfield here on first down and 10, and Roberts going to run the option. He decides to keep it. He goes inside the 5 and gets all the way down to the 2-yard line, and a flag comes flying. Did you see anything there?
No, I mean, you couldn't really tell right there because you had so many guys around each other.
Let's see what
But it was a good decision not to pitch that in that option because the defensive end is supposed to take the quarterback. Nobody took him, so he had wide open space right there. He had to take off.
It's a personal foul against the G-Men.
We've had multiple of those this year. Of course, we get them every year, but, I mean, it's something you have to watch. You've got to keep yourself in check. Not sure what happened right there, but you just have to keep your mouth shut and just play the game out there. I mean, that's what it is. You got to keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it comes down to. Dave Brown agrees. He knows.
So here we go.
All right, so second down and call it 16. Gage Palmer to the right of Dalton Roberts. Twin receivers to the right. Dalton looking to throw it. He gets rid of it to Gage Palmer out of the backfield. Gage to the 15 inside the 10, and he'll be brought down at the 8-yard line. So you get 8 yards there. It's going to be third down and about 6, 7?
Yeah.
About 7?
Yeah, about 7. I did get texted a really cool stat here that Joseph Eccles would be very proud of.
Okay.
Garrett Palmer, with that touchdown, that interception touchdown, he tied Daniel Jennings for the most touchdowns by a freshman in a season with 5.
Oh, we're going to have to share that with Eccles. They handed off to Gabriel Lilly. Lilly brought down at the 4-yard line, so give him 3. Well, that's impressive.
And I mean, that's a pretty good. That's a pretty good list right there.
Yeah.
I mean, you got with Daniel Jennings and, of course, Rick Ferris at 3. He had 4 touchdowns as a freshman, and then Ahmad Bradshaw had 3, and Corey Capello had 3 as well.
Yeah, that's pretty elite company for Garrett Palmer. Congratulations on that. All right, so 4th and 4. Offense stays on the field here, Eric. You've got Gage Palmer in the backfield, and we've got a timeout on the field. Head coach Tony Palmer wants to discuss it before snapping it. So with 10:26 to play in the half, the G-Men use their first timeout. They lead it 21-0. We'll just keep it here during this timeout, Eric, and kind of reset things. It's been all Graham. Gage Palmer with a 20-yard touchdown run just a minute, 3 seconds into this thing. 17 seconds later, his younger brother, Garrett Palmer, intercepts Walker Patterson for a 30-yard return and a touchdown. G-Men go up 14-0, just a minute 20 into the contest. And then Gabriel Lilly adds a 2-yard touchdown run to make it 21-0. That was your score at the end of one, and it's 21-0. Big 4th down and 4 play coming up here. Are you a little surprised Coach is going for it here on 4th and 4 or no?
Well, I would like to see him kick it. I mean, I really would like to see him kick it. But he is not kicking it. He's going for it.
Well, offense runs back out there. They'll send Caden Banks to the left side.
Well, here's the thing. If they don't make it, Tazewell has to contend with that defense inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah, they're definitely going to be in trouble. You got Garrett Palmer right side of the field, and Dalton Roberts takes the snap, follows Gage Palmer.
Touchdown.
And Gabriel Lilly right up the middle. And as Eric just told you, that is a touchdown. 4 yards out. Dalton Roberts and the G-Men now lead it 27-0.
Yeah, get the ball 4 times and get 4 touchdowns. I like that. That's a pretty good percentage, Dave.
It's Roberts' first touchdown of the evening. And Nashon for the extra point attempt. Try to make this a 28-0 ball game. Snap, hold, Kicks up, looks good from here, and it is 28-0 Graham. 10:22 to play in the half. It's Graham football on Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
Football season, and Ramey Auto Group is bringing the heat. Whether you're tailgating before kickoff or heading to the post-game party, we've got the perfect ride to get you there. Ramey proudly supports local football across our region, and our winning lineup is built for champions like you. We support all of our 15 local schools. Score big at any of our 5 locations or start your drive at RameyCars.com. At Ramey, it's always your deal, your way.
French toast nibblers or breakfast nachos?
Actually, I was thinking about heading out only because I want to beat the traffic.
The best part of the sleepovers the next day. I was going to throw the games on.
You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas.
Winners never compromise.
What?
Yeah. I mean, how can you call yourself a sports fan without Xfinity? You got multi-view.
The best college and pro games all in one place? I'm not going anywhere.
You ever tried pancakes and guac? You're about to. Yes, let's go! I got a little recipe that I can't tell you, but I think you're going to be happy.
And he didn't get touched until he hit the goal line. So, I mean, that's a hard combination to beat right there.
Eric, you've got 10:22 still on the second quarter clock. That's a lot of time left for this Graham offense and for this Tazewell team as well. I mean, they're trailing by 4 touchdowns already. And, well, now what's the rule with the running clock again? 35 points?
35 points in the second half unless the coaches agree about it going in the first half.
Nash puts the football in the air. It's going to be,
what
a spin that it took there, and almost it just completely died. Fielded by Viney up across 10, 15. He'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. Eric, that is a very nice skill for a kicker to possess, to be able to do what he's doing with that football.
Sandwich. It's just like hitting a little sandwich, just like hop and stop. I mean, that's what he's done. He's done that all year. His brother did it also.
Yeah. And they've been successful multiple times in getting the football. I mean, it's very effective. So that's something that opposing teams are going to have to learn, or it could burn them.
They find that open little spot, and I mean, he did it right there. He put it on right about the 10-yard line, and Viney thought that the ball was going to bounce up towards him, and it just little hop and stop, and that he was able to pick it up and get at least a couple yards.
All right, first down and 10. From the 20, they snap it, run to the right side. Not a lot of running room there. He's going to lose about 4 yards. That is Caleb Price, the junior, who took the snap there for the Bulldogs, and he lost about 4 yards.
Good job by Malachi Ellick, not allowing the lineman to get around his shoulder right there to try to keep him inside. Ellick stayed on the outside and would not allow the quarterback to get around him. That's perfect containment right there by that defensive end.
Second down and long, 3 receivers to the left for Price, I beg your pardon. Shotgun formation, takes a snap, looking to throw. He's got a receiver. The pass is complete to Walker Patterson. Patterson, nice little move there, pushed out of bounds by Garrett Palmer at the 21-yard line.
A nice little move getting away from Gage Palmer to start once he received the ball. But then you had a bunch of G-men right there behind him. But there's a good play, good move to stay alive right there and keep moving.
Third down and 9 for the Bulldogs. Again, they've got Caleb Price, a 5'11 junior, in at quarterback on this series. And he did last series as well, but prior to that, they had Walker Patterson, the senior, taking snaps. And then coming into the game, we thought there was going to be a freshman quarterback, the kid that has started the last couple of weeks. But third down and 9. Here comes the pressure, and they get to the QB. They drop him for a big loss. Eric, I see Jazeer there. I see
Sean Dow, no, 52.
Hunter Rose.
Hunter Rose. He's been out there a lot lately. As the season has progressed, Coach Palmer and they have had him out there a lot more. Good job by him right there.
Yeah, Price took a shot right there. And the G-men will send Garrett Palmer and Caden Banks back deep. It's 4th down and 14. They're going to have to kick it from inside the 5. The punter stands at his own 3-yard line. That's Robbie Galloway for the Bulldogs. And he gets the punt away. Decent kick, not a lot of height to it. It's going to get at midfield and go into Graham territory. They'll down it at the 47-yard line. So
Banks went over there to get it, but it took a little sideway bounce, and I'm glad that they stayed away from it.
All right, here comes the Graham offense. They run back onto the field. 8:49 to play in the half, and a 28-0 lead.
Number 7 is Ty Whitaker.
Okay. I don't know who texted you that, but we certainly appreciate that because we just know what they provide us with. So that's Ty Whitaker.
Yes.
All right.
That's a end around. Caden Banks picked up about 6 yards.
Yeah, nice carry there from Banks on the near side of the field. It'll be 2nd down and 5. So, yeah, Caleb Price, who we were calling for number 7, he was on the roster that Tazewell gave us, but we
needed an updated roster.
We needed an update.
And luckily, we've got some great people out there listening to us, so we can get the right information out.
Yeah, we certainly appreciate all y'all out there. 2nd down and 5. Gage Palmer in the backfield. And Roberts looking to throw. The pass is complete to Gabriel Lilly. Lilly with the reception. He picks up the 1st down, takes off down the sideline, gets to the Tazewell 31-yard line. That's 17 yards for Lilly on the reception. Kind of a rare reception for Lilly.
Good little pass and catch right there. They've tried that pass a couple times this year, but a couple times that they've ran it, there was a defensive lineman that has been in between them, and he's had to throw it up a little bit. And that's a little touch pass, and it hadn't worked out, but that time it did.
Yeah, that's a good little play right there. I like that. Fresh set of downs for the G-men. Line of scrimmage, the Tazewell 31. 1st down and 10 with 8:02 to play in the half. G-men going to send twin receivers to the right. Gabriel Lilly is in the backfield with Dalton Roberts. Quick out pass to Garrett Palmer is complete. There goes Palmer inside the 30, dragging a couple of Bulldogs for about 7 yards there down to the 23-yard line.
He was definitely dragging them. I mean, he was carrying two of them. He had a third one that was just kind of standing there.
It's going to be 2nd down and about 2 now for Graham after the 8-yard pickup from Garrett Palmer. And twin receivers to the right, again this time for Graham and Garrett Palmer and Braylix Isabel. Got Gabriel Lilly in the backfield. On 2nd down and 2, Dalton Roberts pump fake. Now going to the end zone for Gage Palmer, and that is incomplete. He almost had the touchdown right there.
If he would have thrown it just a little bit earlier, then that would have been successful. He waited just a little bit too long.
It was the pump fake.
But the defensive backs were able to catch back up with Palmer, and that's the reason that they were right there when the ball got to him. But if he would have thrown it just a little bit earlier, then that would have been perfect.
3rd down and 2. A receiver either side this time for Dalton Roberts. Gage Palmer in the backfield. And he's going to get the ball, take it left side, following that blocker. Look at him go inside the 10, down to the 5-yard line. Are you kidding me? What a run there from, but what a block. I think that was
Colt Simon. It was Colt Simon. Great blocking by Colt Simon. He's came in a couple times this year when our center, this helmet has come off, and he's had to come in there cold, and has done a fantastic job snapping the ball. That time I think he was a guard or a tackle that time, but really good blocking.
And it looked like Gage just kind of had his hand on Simon's shoulder, kind of like just following him as he was doing the heavy lifting there.
Yeah.
And Gage Palmer gets the football again, left side, and that's a touchdown, 4 yards out. Gage Palmer, his 2nd score of this first half.
There's some good blocking going on down there.
The touchdown comes at the 6:45 mark in quarter number 2. 4 yards for Gage Palmer. And the G-men lead it 34-0. And here comes Lucas Nash on for the PA team. And he's been busy in this first half.
Yes, he has.
The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 35-0 Graham. It's Graham football and Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
This football tailgate season. Hometown Shell is your one-stop shop for all the game day essentials. Candy, drinks, snacks, and more. And don't forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew for every fan. Pick the winning team by stopping by Hometown Shell. Come experience the hometown difference.
Let's face it, there's only one first. You've only had one first birthday, only one first bike, only one first best friend, and into adulthood, those firsts keep on coming. Your first new car, hot off the showroom, your first home and mortgage, your first child with new responsibilities. And then there's First Sentinel, a community bank ready to help you and your family with all those firsts, seconds, thirds.
First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
5-0. I was just looking to see if they're going to start running this clock here.
Well, it wouldn't start till after this kick, so we're going to see just in a second.
Again, in the first half, both coaches have to agree to go ahead and start the running clock. If it's second half, well, the officials just do it. As we wipe the windows here, Eric.
You're doing a mighty fine job.
Some window cleaning.
You're doing a good job.
Coach said he had a job back in the day where they used to do full service stuff like that. It was kind of interesting to hear. Football hits off of number 4. He picks it up. Oh, gosh, he takes a vicious hit at the 19-yard line. Who was it? That was Cecil Calloway, I believe, who made that hit. And he
that's a heck of a hit right there.
Drilled, laid the smackdown on the Bulldog there at the 19-yard line. I believe that was Viney on the return there. That was a big-time hit right there. So the Bulldogs, and it is a running clock, can confirm that. So we might get some of that Baltimore-Miami game. That'll be cool.
I don't have an issue with that. I won't be watching it, but that's. I'll care about my fantasy stats.
Well, I was going to say
I got the Ravens. Well, actually, I got a wide receiver for the Dolphins and a running back for the Ravens.
Walker's in the backfield. They hand it off to him. Walker Patterson. He gets to the 20, still moving those feet. And he'll get, we're going to give him forward progress to the 22-yard line. So it's a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, he just kept his feet rolling right there. And the G-men all had him up high. So when you're tackling up high, you can be moved. And finally they got the momentum backwards. But, you can't be tackling high.
Yeah, I've got quite a bit of real estate in that from a fantasy perspective in that Thursday night game tonight as well across a couple different leagues. So. It would be cool to get the.
I got Henry and Waddle.
It's a pretty good combo.
Yeah, it's a pretty good combo.
Henry's starting to play good here. He had a couple of rough weeks there, fantasy-wise, but starting to pick it up. Here we go. Oh, gosh, another vicious. Before you can even really call the play, that's Malachi Ellick. He drills Ty Whitaker, the quarterback.
And Hunter Rose was back there, too. But Malachi Ellick got there first. Hunter Rose was right back there with him.
And Whitaker just takes a shot.
If they're going to throw it, they can't wait. That you've got to get rid of the ball immediately.
And to just confirm it, Whitaker is the freshman quarterback that we had mentioned that had started the last couple of weeks. Just on this roster, Eric, they've given us a different number.
Well, we got good people out there to help us. We got good people.
Shout out to you, buddy, who texted that in.
We got peeps.
Appreciate that. Twin receiver to the right this time. And we have a whistle.
They tried to. I think it's going to be offsides. I think they were trying to. Nope. Movement.
Well, that's going to be against the Dogs.
Yep.
Or no, the delay of game.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Per the PA guy.
I wasn't even looking at the play clock. Of course, neither were they.
Eric about made me spit out my water. I take a drink and try and be all funny, and
I'm trying to help you
I
guys
made an
out.
old man get choked
Trying
here.
to help you guys out here.
3rd down and 18 for the Bulldogs from their own 11-yard line. Got to be careful here. You got twin receivers to the right. Ty Whitaker takes the snap, and here comes the pressure again, and they get him again.
Yeah, Malachi. Is that Malachi?
That's Malachi Ellick again.
Yeah. He just gets back there so fast. He does.
It's a loss of at least 5. And they're going to mark him at the 6. It's a 5-yard loss, bringing up 4th down and 23. They're going to have to kick it from their own end zone here, Eric. This is dangerous for the Dogs.
That is a very dangerous spot right there.
And you send Caden Banks and Garrett Palmer back deep for the G-Man. Eric, they're standing at the Tazewell 40-yard line, so I wouldn't be surprised. Well, we'll just see how
the ball won't get there. It won't get all the way out there to him. He's going to have to kick it quick.
And gets the kick away. It's not a good kick. Bounces at 25.
No.
Takes a nice Tazewell roll, back to the 37-yard line, 38-yard line.
Okay, they're lucky, very lucky, that didn't hit off of Palmer right there. The ball went right through his legs. But with that bouncing, you can't tell what that ball is going to do. So you got to get away from it. And he was going to scoop it up, and he's lucky it never touched him. It just went right through his legs.
Yeah. So the G-Men get the football back. They'll start this drive from the Tazewell 38-yard line, leading by 35. Coach Palmer sends a receiver either side. And you got Gabriel Lilly in the backfield for 1st down and 10. Running clock here in the 2nd quarter. There goes Palmer in motion. They fake it to him and give it to Gabriel Lilly. And Lilly goes down awkwardly. He was taken down, but he almost just got himself back up before he hit the turf.
He almost did. It looked like it was face mask, though. I mean, the way the defensive lineman grabbed him and the way his head popped forward, it looked like face mask. Lilly even was motioning that he was face masked, but I think that maybe he just got around the helmet.
2nd down and 8 after the 2-yard pickup. Roberts takes the snap, looking to throw. The pass, short pass is complete to Ethan Horn. And Horn is going to be near the 1st down marker. I believe he has it, and he does, to the 28-yard line.
And that was a good little catch by Horn right there in traffic.
Needed 8, and that's exactly what he got right there. And a 1st down for the G-Men. 90 seconds to play in this first half. 35-0 G-Men. A receiver either side. Once again for Dalton Roberts. He's keeping it this time. Follows that blocker up the middle and gets down to the 23-yard line. That's 5 yards.
As that clock keeps on trucking. I mean, they're going to be under a minute before they snap the ball. Again, they got to hurry up.
65 seconds to play. Dalton Roberts going to hand it off to Gabriel Lilly. Lilly takes it left side. He's going to be tackled. Only about a yard on the carry there for Gabriel Lilly.
Well, I think one of our linemen had slipped and went down. I think he got an assist on that tackle.
It had to be something like that. You rarely see Lilly only run the ball for a yard.
Be a timeout, Graham, I think.
Are they going to keep the clock running there in the timeout? Probably not, huh?
No. There's a reason for the timeout. To stop that clock.
Well, but,
try to score here.
The whole premise, though, behind a running clock, is to get this thing over with and let's go watch Thursday Night Football on TV.
Is the World Series on tonight?
No, they're off tonight. They'll be traveling today. They're in Toronto tomorrow night. That was a big win for the Blue Jays last night.
That was a big win.
Dalton Roberts to throw. Tried to hit Gabriel Lilly out of the backfield. That's incomplete.
He was trying to run before he caught it that time. You saw his helmet move forward before the ball actually got to his hands.
So 4th down and 4. Dalton Roberts, 6 of 8 passing, 46 yards here in this first half. 20 seconds to play. What are they going to do here? Maybe chuck it to the end zone? Let's see. It's going to be the final play. 4th down and 4 for for the G-men. Roberts takes a snap, looking to throw. Gets rid of the football. It's complete to Gage Palmer. Palmer going to be hit at the 14-yard line, and that's where he'll be tackled. It's the G-men take the timeout. It's a first down for Graham. Coach Palmer takes the timeout with 5 seconds to play in the half and a fresh set of downs for the G-men. And you've got one play here, maybe Lucas Nash. Let him kick one here, Eric. What do you think Coach Palmer's going to do?
Yep, he's going to let him kick it. I like that. I really like him letting him kick, because he needs the kick in this condition. He needs the reps.
So the holder,
Tristan Shoop,
will be Tristan Shoop, and he'll hold the football, Eric, at the 21. So this is about a 31-yard attempt.
And Tristan has done a very good job this year. The snaps have not always been perfect, but let me tell you what, he has got it down and got it there for Nash. He's done a really good job, especially with wet ball tonight.
Yeah.
He has done a great job this season.
So let's see if Lucas can knock this one through. It's from the right hash, 31 yards. And that should be a flag. Didn't see the flag. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is up, and that's a good kick.
That's nice.
It is good. Lucas Nash. And the G-men take a 38-0 lead. And it's halftime here at Ernie Hicks Stadium in Richlands. 38-0 G-men leading the Bulldogs. We'll come back and recap it for you after this timeout. Graham High School football on 106.3, 107.7 Kicks Country, and online at kickscountry.com.
Let's face it, there's only one first. You've only had one first birthday, only one first bike, only one first best friend, and into adulthood, those firsts keep on coming. Your first new car, hot off the showroom, your first home and mortgage, your first child with new responsibilities. And then there's First Sentinel, a community bank ready to help you and your family with all those firsts, seconds, thirds.
First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Your local Ace is the power place. Let's go. Ace has everything you need in the power section. Steel, Ego, Toro, Milwaukee, Craftsman. The helpful place can power your project big or small. The best part is the staff knows these products to give you project advice to save you time and trips back to the store. That's one of my favorite blowers. Ordering online, Ace has you covered with orders ready in 15 minutes. Shop now at acehardware.com.
At the Cole Chevy Service Department, we beat any tire price, guaranteed. That's right, we'll beat any price of all major tire brands, Michelin, Pirelli, Bridgestone, and more. Bring us a better deal, we'll beat it. No questions asked. That's our guarantee. No hassle, no gimmicks, just real savings. Because we beat any tire price, guaranteed. Route 460 at the state line, Bluefield, West Virginia. Cole Chevy, just better.
It's tailgate season. Hometown Shell is your one-stop shop for all the game day essentials. Candy, drinks, snacks, and more. And don't forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew for every fan. Pick the winning team by stopping by Hometown Shell. Come experience the hometown difference.
French toast nibblers or breakfast nachos?
Actually, I was thinking about heading out only because I want to beat the traffic.
The best part of the sleepovers the next day. I was going to throw the games on.
You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas.
Winners never compromise.
What?
Yeah. I mean, how can you call yourself a sports fan without Xfinity? You got multi-view.
The best college and pro games all in one place? I'm not going anywhere.
You ever tried pancakes and guac? You're about to. Yes, let's go! I got a little recipe that I can't tell you, but I think you're going to be happy.
It's football season, and Ramey Auto Group is bringing the heat. Whether you're tailgating before kickoff or heading to the post-game party, we've got the perfect ride to get you there. Ramey proudly supports local football across our region, and our winning lineup is built for champions like you. We support all of our 15 local schools. Score big at any of our 5 locations or start your drive at RameyCars.com. At Ramey, it's always your deal, your way.
All right, we are back here at Ernie Hicks Stadium in Richlands with your halftime score. The G-Men leading it 38-0 over Tazewell. First half scoring recap and stats being presented by the Cole family of businesses. Cole Chevrolet, Ace Hardware, Hometown Shell, and the Rail Yard. They are proud supporters of your Graham G-Men. Didn't take long for Graham to get on the scoring board. 10:57 to play in the opening quarter. Gage Palmer with a 20-yard touchdown run. G-Men go up 7-0 after Lucas Nash hits that extra point. And, it didn't take long for that score, but it took even less time for the next Graham touchdown. Just 17 seconds later, Garrett Palmer intercepts Walker Patterson from 30 yards. He intercepted it at the 30-yard line, runs it all the way back to the end zone for the pick six after the PAT. G-Men up 14-0. And then Gabriel Lilly scores a touchdown with 8:07 to play in that opening quarter. Put the finishing touches on a 5-play, 21-yard drive. 2 yards out for Lilly there for the touchdown. G-Men lead at 21-0. That would be your score at the end of the first quarter. Gage Palmer went 7 for 60, 7 carries, 60 yards, and a touchdown in that first quarter. Second quarter scoring for the G-Men, Dalton Roberts with a 4-yard touchdown run. That was the longest drive for Graham. It was a 14-play, 74-yard drive, capped off by the Roberts rushing touchdown. G-Men go up 28-0 after the PAT. With 6:45 to play in the half, Gage Palmer with his second rushing touchdown, this time from 4 yards out. The PAT good, made it 35-0, and then as time expired, and I think we all appreciated this, Lucas Nash running onto the field because, Eric, it's kind of nasty weather here tonight. You get Lucas Nash in there. He attempts a 31-yard field goal, and it was perfect right down the middle and good for Nash for the 31-yard field goal. 38-0 your halftime score statistically for the G-Men. Gage Palmer, nice first half, 9 carries, 83 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Dalton Roberts, 8 carries for 61 yards and a touchdown. Gabe Lilly, 7 carries for 22 yards and a score. Caden Banks carried at one time and netted 5 rushing yards. Dalton Roberts, 7 of 9 passing for 54 yards. 2 of those receptions went to Gage Palmer for 17 yards. Lilly had a catch for 17 yards. Horn had a catch for 8 yards. Banks had a catch for 6 yards. And Garrett Palmer, 2 catches for 6 yards. Defensively for Graham, Garrett Palmer had the pick 6. Malachi Ellick, he's had 3 tackles, but, Eric, he got back there so quick on, I guess it was Whitaker at that point, that he just a fantastic job for Malachi Ellick. Credit him for a sack and a half in that first half as well. Jeremiah Quick, Isabel, credit to the entire defensive unit from the G-Men. They played really well in that first half. Tazewell, you'll see I'm getting ready to give you team stats here. Graham with 13 first downs in that first half. Tazewell, 0. Graham with 171 yards on the ground, and that means negative, right? Tazewell with negative 17 rushing yards. Graham with 54 receiving yards, and Tazewell with 4 receiving yards. So in total, the G-Men, 225 yards of offense in that first half. Tazewell, negative 13 yards of offense in that first half. The G-Men, this is an improvement, Eric, and I know they still had a personal foul, but only 2 penalties in that first half for 20 yards. The Bulldogs penalized 2 times for 10 yards. I guess Walker Patterson, give him a shout-out, 5 tackles for the Bulldogs in that first half. But all in all, Eric, that was a half just dominated by the Graham G-Men.
It really was. I mean, they were going – and the Bulldogs, every time that they have tried to run the ball, they've been trying to run around the edge, and the defensive ends are not allowing them to round that edge. They are coming up the field. They are standing their ground. They are not allowing that blocker to try to push them down or make them go inside. And they're making that running back have to go right into the teeth of that defense. And that's the reason you got all these negative yards, because they keep trying to go on the edge, and the defensive ends are just not allowing it. Malachi's had a great first half. I think he also caused one of the fumbles because he was back there so fast. He's just done, both of them doing a great job. But the linebackers, Lilly and Quick, defensive line, Jasir Williamson. I mean, man, there's been a few times it didn't even look like anybody tried to block him. He's back there. Sean Dow, Rose. I mean, there's so many players that are doing a really good job. And the G-Men just getting better and better. That defense is just stout. But, hey, right quick, I want to do a shout-out right here. I love it when they do this. You got the two bands that are playing together, Tazewell and Graham's bands. They're playing the halftime show together. A bunch of them are in their Halloween outfits, and they're doing a really, really good job. But I love it when they do this.
Yeah, that's fantastic. 38-0 is your halftime score. Eric, you had the opportunity to sit down with some young ladies from Graham High School, the competition cheer team.
The seniors on the competition cheer team. They have regionals on Saturday, so it's a big day on Saturday. We got regionals. These young ladies are back-to-back defending state champions, and they are on the road to try to make it a three-peat.
And, you know, and you touch on this in the interview, but a competition cheer, I think, is one of those sports that may be sometimes overlooked at how athletic these girls truly are.
If you go to one of these competitions, now these competitions, they can be long, but you go to one of these competitions, you see athletes out there. You see these young ladies and also young men. They are doing the flips. They're doing everything. They're throwing each other all over the place. I mean, there's a lot of these they get hurt because of this. And it's I'll tell you what, they are amazing to watch, and it's exciting. I've been fortunate enough to watch Sophia and the rest of her team go at it the past few years. This is her fourth year on the team, and for them to win 2 state championships the past 2 years, and them going into regionals on Saturday, so it's just it's fun to watch.
And Sophia heard us talking about her, and she all of a sudden just coincidentally walks in here.
She coincidentally wanted cash so she could go to concession stand. Yeah, that's coincidentally, yeah.
We'll take a 60-second timeout. When we come back, we'll hear that conversation that Eric had with the senior competition cheerleaders. That's coming up after this timeout. Graham football on Kicks Country and online kickscountry.com.
Auto Mall is your go-to destination for incredible deals on new and certified pre-owned vehicles.
With every purchase, you get the Bill Cole Advantage absolutely free, which includes a lifetime powertrain warranty, plus get our free premium ceramic coating process with 3-year paint and interior protection.
The no-cost Cole Connect app offers a $10,000 theft recovery guarantee, vehicle health reports, recall notifications, and service reminders. Visit us today to unlock the Bill Cole Advantage or go to BillColeAutomall.com.
Hi, I'm Lee Lewis, Master Electrician at Mr. Sparky. Don't miss a second of football coverage due to unexpected power surges or outages with options like whole house generators and surge protectors. Just make the call and we'll do the rest.
My name's Keith Sigmund. I'm the General Manager here at Buchanan Mine. I find in Bluefield State graduates a characteristic that is uncommon in most today, and that characteristic is their work ethic.
Not afraid to spend as many hours as they need to spend here. They have a great work ethic.
Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
This football season, make the Rail Yard your home turf for food, fun, and unbeatable deals. Tuesdays, buy one, get one free with BOGO Burger Night. Wednesdays, 89-cent wings that'll have your whole team coming back for more. Fridays, shake it up with $5 martinis. And Sundays, kids eat free while you catch the game on the big screens. Touchdowns taste better at the Rail Yard. Bring them to the yard.
Medicine. Here, it's more than a practice. It's a promise. To get you home sooner and get you back out there. To push the boundaries of what convention says is possible. To stop at nothing, no matter what. That's why medicine is in everything we do.
50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
Showcasing your skills as well.
You guys practice like crazy. A lot of people don't realize that there are many injuries while participating in comp.
I love it.
Why is this?
So kind of like I said prior, we're
Got some Graham football trivia here.
Season, make the Rail Yard your home turf for food, fun, and unbeatable deals. Tuesdays, buy one, get one free with BOGO Burger Night. Wednesdays, 89-cent wings that'll have your whole team coming back for more. Fridays, shake it up with $5 martinis. And Sundays, kids eat free while you catch the game on the big screens. Touchdowns taste better at the Rail Yard. Bring 'em to the yard.
Medicine. Here, it's more than a practice. It's a promise. to get you home sooner and get you back out there. To push the boundaries of what convention says is possible. To stop at nothing, no matter what. That's why medicine is in everything we do.
And to be able to give him a week off, that was really important. Just the stress on it. He's got a little turf toe action going on right now, and that can be really painful. I mean, he's been fighting through it, but to give him a week or two off, that's just to prepare for the playoffs and get ready. That's something he really did need.
What about the rest of it? Are there any other injuries? I know to start the season there were quite a few.
There was a bunch. Right now, it's just the aches and pains of a season. I mean, you're going to have a bunch of linemen that are limping around and getting taped up and ice on everything that every piece of skin that they can get a hold of. But I mean, but not really. I mean, Campbell's been the biggest one right now. But the rest of the guys is just the normal going through the season aches and pains. It really is. This time of year, you got a lot of guys that are just trying to push through and make it. And it's also good that right now we have a lot of guys that are getting more play time. Just like this second half, you're going to see a lot of young guys out there, a lot of young guys. They're getting more time, getting more play, so that the coaches are more comfortable with bringing them in. If one of the guys is having some issues or maybe limping around a little bit, it needs to come off at the beginning of the season. They may have played through it, but right now the coaches are going to be more apt to put in that younger player because they've had some quarters under them.
Eric, it didn't appear that Tazewell, they come out of the locker room and they didn't even really warm up here to start this second half, so kind of interesting. Hey, some other games around the Southwest District this week. Virginia High at Lebanon tomorrow night. That's an important game with playoff seeding implications on the line. Virginia High has won 5 straight over the Pioneers. You got Richlands on the road at Marion tomorrow. Richlands looking to solidify a playoff spot, while Marion, well, it's not happening. They're still searching for their first victory of the year. Central Wise will be at Gate City tomorrow. John Battle will play at Lee. Union at Abingdon. And Ridgeview will be hosting Perry County Central Kentucky. Got Patrick Henry Roanoke at Pulaski County. Twin Valley at Bland County. Castlewood at Hurley. Some notable games in West Virginia this week. Bluefield, the Beavers on the road. Down in McDowell County, they'll take on Riverview tomorrow night. The Beavers wrapping up their regular season as they lock horns with Riverview for the first time since 2014. They're 3-0 all-time versus the Raiders. Montcalm hosting Richwood. Mount View will be at Phelps, Kentucky. Mount View rolled the Hornets last year 44-0 in their first ever meeting. Roanoke Catholic will be at Pikeview in the first ever meeting between those two programs. And then Princeton on the road. It feels like the first time all season they've been on the road. They've had a bunch of home games there bunched in the middle part of their schedule. They'll be at Hurricane tomorrow night. A look at games around the area.
That Lebanon-Virginia High game would probably be a really good game.
Yeah, that's certainly one we'd like to keep an eye on.
But I think that Lebanon will be able to handle them.
Like Lebanon in that one?
Yeah, I do like Lebanon in that one.
All right, so the Bulldogs are going to receive the football to start this second half. They'll send Chase McDonald and DeJuan Viney back deep to return this kick. As second half action, just literally seconds away from getting underway here. They have not started the clock yet, but they will here in just a couple of seconds, and I think it's going to go by quick this second half. We thank you for tuning in. Hanging out with us here on the Radio, Graham G-Men football all season on Kicks Country, 106.3 and 107.7 FM as Nash puts the football in the air, fielded by Viney at the 10, brings it up to the 15, takes it far side of the field, and now at the 20, 25, and he goes out of bounds somewhere around the 25.
He ran a long way for about 10 yards.
Yeah, he was going
east to west.
Horizontal there, yeah.
He was going east to west, not north to south on that one. He was yeah. So you're going to have, let's see, you have some backups already in there.
And he'll work him in. Usually does like in batches almost, doesn't he, as he starts to put some of those younger guys in.
And that clock has already started. And
here we go. Twin receivers to the right for the Bulldogs. And we got a flag to start the second half. Graham pointing at Tazewell.
I don't know. Graham may have come off on that one. I mean, that was really close. Yeah, that's on Graham.
That's against the G-men.
Yeah.
The Graham defender quickly pointing there. He's like, no, it was you, brother. But the official disagreed. So give him 5 yards, first down and 5. Football at the 30 of the Bulldogs. Twin receivers to the right. And Whitaker snaps it, hands it off to Walker Patterson, and he's going to lose a couple of yards.
He's going to give that 5 yards right back.
Yeah, at least 3 of it there.
Yeah. I think that's Jazeer Williamson, I think.
As soon as the ball got in his hands, Eric, he was tackled.
Jazeer was right there. I mean, he's been able to just cause havoc in some backfields lately. He really has. He's a really athletic young man.
It's fun to watch for sure. 3 receivers set this time for the Bulldogs. 2 to the left, and you got a receiver to the right in senior Braden Hinkle. Looks like Gunnar Stiltner is in the backfield now for the Bulldogs. As they snap it, Whitaker rolls out looking to throw. He tries to dump it off to Walker Patterson, but he was hit hard by Gage Palmer. That ball goes incomplete.
Okay, good job by Gage Palmer right there also, because he held back on that hit as well. He could have absolutely laid him out, but he did not. He held back. That could have been a penalty. That could have been a lot of stuff, but he held up right there. Good play by Palmer right there by not being as aggressive.
He still gave him a pretty good one there.
He did, but it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
It really could have been a lot worse.
3rd down and 8 for the Bulldogs. There, the clock's already down to 8:50 in this third quarter. It's moving fast. This is only the third, fourth play. Now we had a penalty. Got Patterson in the backfield. This time, 2 receivers either side. And Whitaker drops back to pass. The pressure gets back to him. I think it's Ellick again. Malachi Ellick back there. He just takes Whitaker down really quickly there.
Yeah, they were trying to create a screen play over on the far side, but he just didn't have the time. I mean, he barely took one step back before you had 3 or 4 guys already on him. Malachi got there first, but you had multiple G-men that were right there with him.
It's a loss of 10, and the Bulldogs will punt the football away. It is Robbie Galloway who will kick it from his own 4-yard line. You got Caden Banks and Garrett Palmer back deep for the G-men. They're standing near midfield. Bulldogs taking their time here. In no hurry whatsoever.
There's no play clock.
No play clock. That's another that's not a great punt. It's fielded at the 45. Not bad. And Garrett Palmer on the return. He'll get to the 41. So not a lot of yards on the return there.
Not a lot going on right there. That was good defense right there by them.
Nice coverage from the Dogs. G-men offense back onto the field. As that clock continues to roll, it's going to be under 7 minutes before they get to snap it. And with no play clock, I guess they could just...
They didn't take their time.
Yeah,
And Bryson Walker is out this second half. He hurt his ankle in the first half. I think that's what Simon is in there right now.
We hope Walker is okay.
Yes, he's done a really good job since he's come in and starting on the line.
All right, so Garrett Palmer in at QB. He hands it off to Cecil Callaway, and Callaway picks up the first down to the 30, about 13 yards there from Callaway.
He had a big hit earlier, big tackle earlier, and that's a nice run right there.
So Garrett Palmer in at quarterback for the G-men. Figure Roberts is done for the night.
Yes, he should be. I want him done.
Trip receivers to the right for Palmer. Takes a snap, hands it off to Callaway again. Callaway, look at that speed inside the 20, down to the 15. Still on his feet to the 5. He's got the touchdown.
That's a heck of a run right there.
Jerron Lane gave a nice little push there, Eric, to help that transpire there. But what a run, man. Talk about the footwork there.
Yeah, I mean, he kept his legs going. He did a little spin. They weren't getting him down. He was running hard right there.
And he was running quickly, too. Nice run there from Cecil Callaway. 29 yards. Callaway, a sophomore. 5'7", 160 pounds, a sophomore, and a nice touchdown run right there to extend this Graham lead to 44-0. Lucas Nash on for the PAT. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good. 45-0 Graham. With a rolling clock, we'll take a timeout. It's Graham football and Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
Tailgate season. Hometown Shell is your one-stop shop for all the game day essentials. Candy, drinks, snacks, and more. And don't forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew for every fan. Pick the winning team by stopping by Hometown Shell. Come experience the hometown difference.
Let's face it, there's only one first. You've only had one first birthday, only one first bike, only one first best friend, and into adulthood, those firsts keep on coming. Your first new car, hot off the showroom, your first home and mortgage, your first child with new responsibilities. And then there's First Sentinel, a community bank ready to help you and your family with all those firsts, seconds, thirds.
First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Bowling. But I like it.
I'm liking it tonight.
Yeah.
I'm liking it tonight. And I'm sure a lot of people in the stands are liking it a whole lot too. I know those cheerleaders are liking it a lot.
I'm sure. Fantastic job. Shout out to the competition cheer team. It was a nice interview. Putting those girls in the spotlight. Again, they have regionals coming up this weekend, right?
Yes, on Saturday in Glenver. That's going to go out of bounds. So there's going to be a penalty.
Nash puts it out of bounds.
Start on the 35.
Doesn't happen too often. Nash.
Well, I would say that he doesn't have as much control on that ball as he normally does because it's wet. So when it hits that turf, it's going to be skidding. Where a lot of times he's able to make it stop, and he was able to do it earlier. But if you don't hit it just right in the angle, then it's not going to stop. It's just going to keep on skidding on that wet turf.
So the Bulldog offense runs onto the field. They'll take it at the 35. The clock it stopped just momentarily there.
What was Dixon doing stopping the clock?
First down and 10 for the Dogs. They hand it off to Walker Patterson. Patterson, far side of the field, picks up about 5 yards to the 40. Nice run there from Patterson.
That was a good little run. He was able to get around that edge. He was able to get past the first would-be tackler and kept on trucking for a good gain.
5-yard pickup. Clock rolling now. 2:50 to play in the quarter. All Graham here, 45 zip.
And we have all freshmen and sophomores just about in there right now.
Get him a little bit of PT, as we always say. That's only good right there. Dogs snap it, hand it off to Walker, and immediately hit by Christian Holt. 57 for the G-men.
Nice little tackle by Christian there.
The freshman. 5'10", 170 pounds, and a loss. Oh, we lose about a couple there. Lost about 4 yards. Brings up third down and 9. Negative what? Bulldogs are now, Eric, negative 29 yards of offense here tonight, negative 29. Looking to throw it this time. They get rid of the football, and that pass is going to be incomplete. It was
Jerron Lane was the one that broke that one up.
Yeah, great coverage there from Lane. It was intended for Braden Hinkle, the senior, but Lane wasn't letting it happen. Ball looked a little underthrown, and this could be the final play of the last of the quarter, Eric.
I think that's going to be cutting it close.
So Galloway will kick it from his own 22-yard line. G-men send. Can't see.
Can't hardly tell the numbers right there.
Yeah,
I think
that's
one's 13.
Javon Lane. Yeah, and Deion
fumbled
Cooper.
it. Bad snap. Graham, get away from it. Don't jump on it. No.
So,
okay.
Not a.
Okay, they're young.
He tried.
You got some young guys. Wasn't sure quite what to do right there because that short punt. Wasn't sure if he was, if the Tazewell kid could pick it up and run with it or what. But he was going to get him down no matter what.
It was a short punt by Galloway. No return for the G-men. The Bulldogs down it at the 45. But as you said, Eric, he was wanting to run with that football.
Yeah.
As the scoreboard has 14 seconds. They're going to get one play off here before the quarter's over. Garrett Palmer takes a snap. He's going to hand the football off to, that is Deion Cooper on the jet sweep, and Cooper will pick up about 3 yards to the 42-yard line. We're at the end of 3, and Graham has a 45-0 lead over the Bulldogs. Fourth quarter action on your radio next. It's Graham football on Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
I'm one of these guys who likes to play.
Auto Group is bringing the heat. Whether you're tailgating before kickoff or heading to the post-game party, we've got the perfect ride to get you there. Ramey proudly supports local football across our region, and our winning lineup is built for champions like you. We support all of our 15 local schools. Score big at any of our 5 locations or start your drive at RameyCars.com. At Ramey, it's always your deal, your way.
French toast nibblers or breakfast nachos?
Actually, I was thinking about heading out only because I want to beat the traffic.
The best part of the sleepovers the next day. I was going to throw the games on.
You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas.
Winners never compromise.
What?
Yeah. I mean, how can you call yourself a sports fan without Xfinity? You got multi-view.
The best college and pro games all in one place? I'm not going anywhere.
You ever tried pancakes and guac? You're about to. Yes, let's go! I got a little recipe that I can't tell you, but I think you're going to be happy.
Start of quarter number 4. G-Man hand the football off near side of the field. Nice run there. Breaks free. That's going to be a touchdown. Javon Lane with a touchdown, but there's a flag, Eric.
We're holding, I think.
That's what I was going to say. I think it's coming back. But that was a nice run there from Lane. Another promising youngster here.
But that was a nice run. That was. Yeah, he and his twin brother, quick.
It is. Did we get the official call? We think it's holding. I didn't see the official make the official call, but I think that's what it is. They move it back. It'll go to the 48. So it moves the football back. New line of scrimmage, Eric, the Graham 48-yard line.
So we got a bunch of young guys in there right now.
I think everybody out there is fresh, I believe.
Well, a lot of the linemen, because we don't have any backup linemen. We don't have enough backup linemen to field an entire line.
Palmer takes the snap, hands the football off. That is Lane.
Oh,
and
what a
Lane
move. Wow.
got those feet moving, man. He ain't going down easy.
He is slippery. I like that.
To the 40 of the Bulldogs. That's 12 yards. Pretty sure that's about a dozen-yard pickup there. It's going to be third down and call it 5. As we go inside of 10 minutes to play in this contest. 45-0 Graham. G-Men in sole possession of first place in the Southwest District. The 3-0 record after tonight's win. They'll improve to 4-0. They hand it off once again. That is...
Is that Isabel? Is that 16? Oh.
Yeah, I don't have a
16.
16 on my roster.
Well, that was a good little run by 16.
I think the PA guy said it was Johnson.
Okay.
I don't have him listed on my roster, though, but it's a nice pickup for the G-Men. They've got the football at the 29-yard line, Eric. I mean, you're knocking on the door for more points here. A 45-0 lead and just over 9 minutes to play. Garrett Palmer, shotgun formation, takes a snap. He hands the football off. That is Callaway. Callaway, right or left side, I beg your pardon, inside.
Oh, he's going to make it all the way in.
He's got a touchdown. That's Cecil Callaway with another touchdown, his second in the second half. No flag, double-checking that, and the G-Men score again.
And he broke 3 tackles right there on that far side. I mean, he broke them himself.
Eric, he's only a sophomore, so you got a lot of young.
Got a lot of young speed.
Speed.
A lot of young speed. We need some more. A lot of young size.
Yeah, good point.
To protect that speed.
Yeah. All right, so here's Nash on for the PAT. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and once again, that kick is good. 52-0 Graham. It's Graham High School football on Kicks Country and online, kickscountry.com.
See us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red-hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Exclusive coverage of Graham G-Men football on Kicks Country and kickscountry.com.
G-Men take a 5 plays, 55 yards, ate up a little over 4 minutes off the clock. It was Cecil Callaway with his second 29-yard rushing touchdown for the score. The PAT good, 52-0 Graham.
And those young guys coming out there, I love them getting more plays, running hard. They're doing a good job tackling also. They're getting their opportunity out there, and they're making the most of it. And a lot of them, this is their first varsity Tazewell ball game.
That's what I was going to say. And, you get out there in a varsity ball game, and you're a freshman, a sophomore, a youngster, and you get to make a couple of big plays like on that last drive for Graham. I mean, that's got to be it's got to be a good feeling for a young high schooler.
Exactly.
So Lucas Nash will kick this one away as we wipe the windows again here. They're getting a little fogged up there. Nash puts the football in the air. It's going to be fielded. Only let that bounce, and it's fielded at the 5-yard line. Come the Dogs to the 10. Dogs now to the 15 and out of bounds.
They had a couple blocking the backs there, but that's okay. It was 2 of it. As they put up the number 2, yeah, we saw 2 of them right here. Just let them go on, keep on trucking.
6 minutes to play in the contest. That turning clock, man, really makes that clock turn, doesn't it?
Yes,
I mean, it just continues to run, man. I mean, we've been...
Just break off that off switch. Just leave it there.
I think this will be Tazewell's second offensive possession in this second half. Is that right, Dave?
I believe so, yeah.
And there's 5 minutes to play in the fourth. So Graham's probably not getting the football back.
Yeah, and I mean, look at that. You got the rain coming down out there, the little sheets of it. I mean, yeah, they all want to get off this field.
It's got to be difficult out there playing in such nasty conditions. Dog snap it. Quarterback's going to keep it, and he is going to lose about 4 yards. That is Caden Williamson who took the snap there, I'm pretty sure, for the Bulldogs.
And good tackle right there by Jordan Kegley.
Kegley.
Getting back there fast. We've said his name quite a few times the past few weeks.
Sure have. He's really stepped it up, making the most of those given opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
2nd down and 13 for the Bulldogs from their own 14-yard line. As the clock rolls, I don't know, Graham might get it back again if Tazewell don't pick up a first down here.
Well, they're not picking up the pace, so I don't know.
Well, with no play clock, I mean, again,
they don't have to snap it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In theory, they could just be like, we're done, and that'd be it. But they do snap it. They hand it off. Right side, that is Jaden Johnson, the freshman with the carry, near side of the field. And
24. 24 on Graham, got that tackle.
That was Callaway with a pair of 29-yard touchdown runs. Gets the tackle there as well. So 3rd down and 13, no gain there on the carry for the freshman Johnson. And at 3rd down and 13, they're just looking over to the sideline. Just like, what you want us to do now,
I don't think I've ever
Coach?
seen this. I don't think I've ever seen this. I mean, they really aren't. They're just kind of hanging out, looking over the sidelines.
Well, again, when there's no play clock, I mean, they have that luxury, I guess.
I mean, we're going to be.
They snap it, hand it off once again. That's 24 and Johnson, and he'll pick up about 3 yards on that carry. It's going to bring up 4th down and 10. Line of scrimmage, the Tazewell 17-yard line. As the clock continues to roll, probably.
And everybody in the stands is getting ready to roll.
A slow-up offense.
It's the 4 corners. It's the 4 corners. Yeah. North Carolina would be proud.
So Javon Lane and Deion Cooper go back for the G-men if Tazewell kicks it here. Galloway is going to stand at his own 4-yard line. I swear, if I'm the Dogs, I don't think I kick it. I mean, what are they going to do? Gets the punt away. It's not a good one. Takes a nice, friendly Tazewell bounce. G-men fall on top of it at the 40-yard line. Johnson, who fell on that football for the G-men. All right, so Graham gets it back. 2:20 to play. The clock's rolling here, so you might get, 2-3 snaps off?
I mean, it just depends on how fast they're going to go. I mean, but that clock's not stopping.
Garrett Palmer in at QB for Dalton Roberts, who played well tonight. Garrett Palmer's played well tonight.
Yes, he has.
His big brother, Gage Palmer, has been spectacular here tonight. Cecil Callaway with a pair of 29-yard touchdown runs here in the second half. Showing that the younger guys can get it done too here, Eric.
And a shout-out to Simon. He came in there.
Yeah.
You got a lineman get hurt. You got a freshman come in there and been playing a really good job on the offensive line.
They're going to hand the football off to Javon Lane. Lane breaks free. He's at the 25, now at the 20. And shoestring tackle that saved the touchdown made by Javon Jordan. But that's a nice run from Lane, the promising freshman. Eric, got some speed too?
Yes. I mean, there's plenty of speed out there.
But back to the size thing, ain't it?
Yeah, I need somebody blocking for him. But got some good linemen coming. I mean, like I said, we were talking about Simon just a second ago. He is a freshman coming out there. He's had to come out there a few times this year.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Garrett Palmer. He's going to give it to Deion Cooper on the jet sweep, and Cooper inside the 10. Cooper's going to score the touchdown. It is a 16-yard touchdown run with 56 seconds to play in the contest. Deion Cooper, 16 yards and the touchdown.
And it's not like you can tell these young kids, I mean, these freshmen that are getting in there, just go a few yards and go down. I mean, they're going to go as hard as they can. They're getting their opportunity to get out there on a varsity ball game. They're going to score as much as they possibly can. And That's just how it is.
Eric, this might be the first time we've ever seen a game end on an extra point. The clock is rolling at 15 seconds. Snap, hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So it's 59-0 as the clock rolls now at 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This game is over. Your final score here from Richlands tonight, 59-0. Graham wins it now, improving their record to 6-3. We'll come back and recap it for you after this timeout. Graham football on 106.3, 107.7 Kicks Country, and online at kickscountry.com.
Whoa, Kristen, did you see that yellow flag?
I sure did. That's going to be a penalty for sure.
Nothing about this breaker box is in regulations. The refs are going to have a field day with this.
They better call Mr. Sparky.
That sounds like a good play for the home team to me.
Your local Ace is the power place. Let's go. Ace has everything you need in the power section. Steel, Ego, Toro, Milwaukee, Craftsman. The helpful place can power your project big or small. The best part is the staff knows these products to give you project advice to save you time and trips back to the store. That's one of my favorite blowers. Ordering online, Ace has you covered with orders ready in 15 minutes. Shop now at acehardware.com.
My name's Keith Sigmund. I'm the general manager here at Buchanan Mine. I find in Bluefield State graduates a characteristic that is uncommon in most today, and that characteristic is their work ethic.
Not afraid to spend as many hours as they need to spend here. They have a great work ethic.
Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
It's football season, and Ramey Auto Group is bringing the heat. Whether you're tailgating before kickoff or heading to the post-game party, we've got the perfect ride to get you there. Ramey proudly supports local football across our region, and our winning lineup is built for champions like you. We support all of our 15 local schools. Score big at any of our 5 locations or start your drive at RameyCars.com. At Ramey, it's always your deal, your way.
It's tailgate season. Hometown Shell is your one-stop shop for all the game day essentials. Candy, drinks, snacks, and more. And don't forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew for every fan. Pick the winning team by stopping by Hometown Shell. Come experience the hometown difference.
This football season, make the Rail Yard your home turf for food, fun, and unbeatable deals. Tuesdays, buy one, get one free with BOGO Burger Night. Wednesdays, 89-cent wings that'll have your whole team coming back for more. Fridays, shake it up with $5 martinis. And Sundays, kids eat free while you catch the game on the big screens. Touchdowns taste better at the Rail Yard. Bring 'em to the yard.
Hi, I'm Lee Lewis, Master Electrician at Mr. Sparky. Don't miss a second of football coverage due to unexpected power surges or outages with options like whole house generators and surge protectors. Just make the call and we'll do the rest.
Is that light turn on?
The final score is on the board. Let's go back to our G-Men broadcast team for a recap of the action and a
G-Men victorious here tonight, 59-0. The finals, they defeat the Tazewell Bulldogs. Tonight's scoring recap and stats being presented by the Cole family of businesses. Cole Chevrolet, Ace Hardware, Hometown Shell, and the Rail Yard, proud supporters of Graham G-Men football. So all Graham here, 10:57 to play in the opening quarter. Gage Palmer with a 20-yard touchdown run. G-Men go up to 7-0. Garrett Palmer says, I want a touchdown too, Big Bub. And 17 seconds later, it's a pick six from 30 yards out. G-Men go up 14-0 thanks to the Palmer brothers. Gabriel Lilly gets in on the scoring action with a 2-yard touchdown run. With 8:07 to play in that opening quarter, put the G-Men up 21-0. That would be your score after 1 quarter of play. Second quarter scoring, Dalton Roberts, a 4-yard touchdown run, put the G-Men up 28-0. Gage Palmer with his second rushing touchdown, this time from 4 yards out at the 6:45 mark in that second quarter. G-Men go up 35-0. And as time expired in that first half, Lucas Nash with a beautiful kick, a 31-yard field goal. It's good. Put the G-Men up 38-0 at the half. Second half scoring, Cecil Callaway with a pair of 29-yard touchdown runs. The first one came at the 5:46 mark in the third quarter to put the G-Men up 45-0. That would be your score at the end of 3. And then at the 8:50 mark in the fourth quarter, Callaway with his second 29-yard touchdown run to put the G-Men up 52-0. And then with 56 seconds to play, Deion Cooper, you had all the young guys in the entire second half, but with 56 seconds to play, Deion Cooper with a 16-yard touchdown run, PAT from Nash Good, put the G-Men up 59-0. That's the final here tonight. Eric, I've got some lopsided stats here to share with you. We'll start rushing. Gage Palmer, 9 carries, 83 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did not see any PT in that second half. No. Callaway, 3 carries, 71 yards for Callaway on 3 carries and 2 touchdowns. So shout out to Cecil. Dalton Roberts, 8 carries, 61 yards, and a touchdown. Javon Lane, 2 carries for 36 yards. That's a nice average. Lilly, 7 carries for 22 yards and a score. Deion Cooper, 2 carries for 13 yards and a touchdown. Cassius Johnson, I think it was his last name, a carry for 11 yards. That's the one we didn't have a number for, wasn't it?
Okay, yeah.
Cassius Johnson. And Caden Banks, a carry for 5 yards. Dalton Roberts, 7 of 9 passing for 55 yards. Gage Palmer caught 2 of those balls for 17 yards. Lilly had a catch for 17. Ethan Horn had a catch for 8 yards. Caden Banks, a catch for 6 yards. Garrett Palmer, 2 catches for 6 yards. The defense played lights out tonight. Garrett Palmer with the pick 6. Hunter Rose had a sack. Jazeer Williamson, credit him for a half sack. Malachi Ellick, 2.5 sacks, 3 tackles. He was in the backfield most times as the ball was being exchanged from quarterback. I mean, he just played fantastic tonight, Eric.
He played dangerous tonight.
That's a better adjective right there. Dangerous, he did. These team stats, it's bad here, Eric. Graham picking up 20 first downs here tonight. Tazewell didn't pick up a single first down. Graham with 302 yards rushing tonight, 54 yards passing for a total of 356 yards of offense. The Tazewell Bulldogs, negative 29 yards on the ground, 4 yards on the positive side through the air. So they finished tonight with negative 25 yards of offense against Graham. G-Men penalized 5 times for 40 yards. Tazewell penalized 2 times for 10 yards. Again, tonight's scoring recap and stats being presented by the Cole family of businesses. Eric, some thoughts on tonight's contest?
The thoughts are Graham is getting better and better each game. They're getting more confidence, and that makes them very dangerous. This team, the defense, I mean, the offense is getting better and better, but the defense, man, the thing is the big guys are so fast and they're athletic and they're getting through those gaps. And the offensive linemen, they might try to double one person, but then you got the other guys that are going through that are just as good and just as fast and just as athletic. So they are a problem right now for whoever they're playing. They really are. They are going at it. You got Lilly. Lilly's doing a fantastic job. He is like the maestro out there with in the defense. He's going through. He does just a great job as that leader. But also you got Jeremiah Quick. He has come about in the past few weeks. Just been showing out. Just so many of them. You could say every one of the players out there. They just done such a good job. The defensive backs didn't have a lot to do because the ball never got to them today. They just kind of hung out there and they didn't have a lot to do because it never got past the first level because that first level was just deadly tonight. And offensively, the running game is phenomenal. I say it every week, but if there was some stats for blocking, I mean, Lilly just goes crashing through that offensive line to create a hole for Roberts or whoever's behind him. He's just done such a good job this year. But that offensive line coming off the ball, you've got wide receivers that are blocking downfield. You had Roberts today who made some really, really good decisions on not throwing the ball.
Yeah.
He had some good throws also, but I love the maturity of seeing what was available to him. The ball it's cold ball, it's a wet ball, and it's low percentage of lot of completions tonight because of how wet the conditions. And he decided to run on a couple plays that were big plays. And nobody touched him for like 12 yards. So I just like the progression of this team. I like the new things that the coaches are putting in, the new sets, more tight ends to make it a stronger set. But I'm very happy with how this team has come about. And like we said at the beginning of the year, this is going to be a completely different team in a few weeks. And this team is a completely different team than it was just from week 3.
Victorious here tonight by a final of 59-0. Graham improves to 6-3. The Bulldogs slide to 2-7. Next up for the Bulldogs, they will wrap up their first year under head coach Seth Padgett by traveling to Lebanon in Southwest District play. Tazewell has won 4 straight over the Pioneers, including last year's thrilling 62-61 double overtime shootout, but I got a feeling that could go the other way this year. The G-Men right back here at Ernie Hicks Stadium next Friday night for a rivalry showdown with a much improved Richlands Blue Tornado team. Graham will be gunning for their 10th consecutive win over the Blues as they close out the 2025 regular season next Friday night right here back at Ernie Hicks Stadium. Let's get into tonight's Fincastle offensive and defensive players of the game. We love our friends at Fincastle. They've got the golf course and the restaurant, the pool, the event center. They've got Halloween activities going on.
I've got all kinds of activities. But before I get to Fincastle, I just want to say this about Tazewell. Tazewell, I hope that their fans stay with this new coach. There's a lot of growing pains right now. He's putting in a lot of new sets. There's a lot of things that he's changing over there. But I hope that they give him time, give him a chance, and because they are trying – Tonight, I tell you what, it was a different attitude. With the past few times that we've played against Tazewell, there's been a lot of emotion. There's been a lot of penalties. A lot of penalties. There weren't tonight. So I'm really hoping that Bulldog Nation just gives this guy a chance and let him try to bring in his home set in the offense.
Because it takes a minute.
It takes a minute. It really does. So, okay, Fincastle. We love some Fincastle. Love going over to getting food, golfing, just the staff. The staff make that place. They do from John Mark O'Neill to just the whole family there. And we appreciate them so